Hey guys, it's Selma Cash, and today we are doing game day snacks. Before we get started, I kind of want to run some things by you guys. When you guys are going to plan to have some game day snacks, you want to know about approximately how many guests you're going to have. Obviously, the number of guests will depend on the amount of food you have. Pardon me, guys, my throat's a little dry today. But, you know, if you're going to have 10 or more people coming, you know, you're going to have to, you know, kind of, you know, cater to that amount of people. So when I get ready to tell you guys this stuff, you know, if you guys are like, hey, one of those recipes sounds really good, or one of those ingredients, or one of those snacks sound really good, I want to make it, you know, obviously you have to fit it to your audience and how many people you're going to have. So that's just something to kind of keep in mind when I'm telling you guys these recipes. The more people you have, the more amount of food you're going to need to cook. Also, do price comparisons. You know, you don't have to necessarily just go to one store and buy everything. You know, you can go to the store and, you know, maybe go to the Dollar General, or if you guys don't have those, go, you know, try a couple different groceries when you're out before the game, because, you know, I know they're going to have stuff set up when it gets closer to the game times. So, you know, when you're at different grocery stores, start looking around and pick what you want. Okay, the very first item up on my list that I have here is salsa and chips. You know, you guys can get just about anything with that. You guys can, you know, I went to the grocery store and I picked up just a jar of salsa. This is super easy, super simple to make. Dump it in a jar. You don't even have to heat it up unless you want to. So this is something you guys can do. It's very quick, very easy, and not very expensive. Go ahead and also buy your tortilla chips with that. If you're not a salsa fan and you don't really like salsa, you can also go with like bean dip, queso, guacamole, that kind of stuff. Set that kind of stuff out and then put your tortilla chips with it. When you're doing chips, if you're going to do the salsa and chips, you know, route, I would definitely go ahead and just get a bag of plain, because inevitably somebody won't like salsa or won't like chips and dip. So you want to just get a bag of regular potato chips to fit your audience as well. The next thing I'm going to show you guys is an item that is super simple to make. I bought a bag of meatballs. They're fully cooked meatballs, home style. So they're fully cooked, so all you gotta do is put them in the microwave or the oven. They have the directions here on the back of how to cook them. But you guys can find these at your, you know, I bought this at my local grocer, so surely, you know, you guys can find them in your area. But yeah, all you gotta do is pop them in the microwave or the oven. So, you guys can do that and then get a bag of, marinara sauce, or a jar of marinara sauce. And you guys can heat that up and have a jar of marinara sauce. They can spoon some of that onto their meatballs as they fill up their plate. Another thing that's super easy to do is a pot sticker recipe. These things are little smokies, and they are fully cooked, ready to eat, or heat and eat. So you just heat these up, you know, in the microwave, and then you're ready to go. So, you know, this is something super simple as well, and you can throw these on a plate when they're done, put toothpicks in them, and people can have little smokies. If you guys also, you want to add something with your little smokies, you guys can just get a plain jar of barbecue sauce, and, I mean, it doesn't have to be anything super special or super expensive. Squirt some of the barbecue sauce in a jar, and once your little smokies are done cooking, heating up in the microwave, you got some barbecue sauce. They can dump some barbecue sauce on their smokies. So that's another something you can do. Also, there are a lot of chili kits out there. I know that Hunt's makes a chili kit, and I'm thinking, I don't want to say it because I'm not sure about the other brand, but we'll just go with this one. But like I said, I know for sure Hunt's makes one. There's also another one by Carol Shelby's. It's called Chili Kit. It's a little square box. I just want to get that up there so you guys can see it if you guys are going to look to buy it. They have them in the kit, they have everything you're going to need, except for your hamburger and your tomato sauce. So those are the two things you have to buy. Now, that's all you have to put in it. On the back of the box, they give you ideas if you want to make it your own. You can do that kind of stuff, which is fine. We've done that in the past. I've done it just the way the kit had it, and then I put beans in it. So you can buy some chili beans if you want to do that, or you can buy some just regular kidney beans. You can also put macaroni in there if you want to boil that. Or, hey, just cook the hamburger up and drain it and put your the tomato sauce and I think cayenne pepper and that kind of stuff comes with it, so you can add it and mix it up that way. Another easy thing if you guys want to do, depending on the number of people you're going to have, because when you start having a lot of people show up, you need to be sure you have to have enough food. You can buy a little taco seasoning kit. I mean, it's not that big. And go ahead and fry up your hamburger. Now, this seasons 1 pound of hamburger. So if you're going to be making 2, 3, 4 pounds, you're going to have to get, 1 packet per pound, if that makes sense. So, but yeah, you got to say, hey, even have a taco bar. Fry up your hamburger and drain it, and then have lettuce, cheese, tomatoes, sour cream, whatever you want out on your bar. People could go along and make tacos. You guys can do, either or. There's also some things I don't have. You guys can get like little jars that look like little footballs or baseballs or basketballs, and fill that up with peanuts or pretzels or something small, little candies or something. If you guys want to do that as well. Also, when you guys are looking at game day, like snacks and stuff, they have out like certain like party trays that you guys can buy. To me, those are really expensive. I just don't want to spend like $20 on a platter of snacks. But guys, make your own. If you see something in there and it's got pepperonis, crackers, cheese, and salami and pickles or something, make your own if you don't want to spend that much money on it. I don't like to spend that amount of money on it. So, pardon me, go ahead and try to think about some things you can serve. One time I was at a party and I was hosting, so I was trying to get everything prepared for the party, and I was going to have like ham and cheese and turkey and that kind of stuff at the party. Well, as I got a big old glass like platter dish, and I just threw turkey and ham and cheese, and I think that was it on the platter. But I filled it up, different types of cheeses and ham and turkey. That way if you didn't like one, you could have the other. And then, I had bread, and then we had condiments set out so they could put whatever they wanted on their own sandwich to fit what they wanted. So there's that you could do too. There's a lot of different ways you can go about preparing stuff. When you guys are out there, also, if you guys, I know a long time ago when the channel first started up, we talked about cheese ball recipe and what you want in your cheese ball. When you do your cheese ball, that's up to you. And if you want a big, to do, you can do it. Or if you just want a small, thing, you guys can do it that way. You guys can go to the store and look in your deli department, look in your, back there, and they should be able to tell you where they are located at. Also, when you're looking, you want to, or you can try to make your own. I have done both. I will say I have made my cheese ball and I have bought cheese balls store-bought. It's just when you make your own, you have you can do whatever you want. You can add stuff, you can, edit, or omit. If you do, you say, oh, I don't like garlic, well then you don't have to put garlic in it. And that's just certain instances. That's not necessarily the way it always is. But, definitely check it out. You can look and see if you don't like it, then like I said, you can make your own. You guys can go online, I'm sure, and find easy game day or easy cheese ball recipes rather, and you guys can look at it that way. I try to keep the video short as possible. I try not to ramble on and on. But I just wanted to give you guys some quick, easy updates. or easy game day recipes. That way, you know, if you guys are entertaining, you guys will have some food definitely prepared. So anyways, I hope this video was helpful. If it was, let me know. Give me some likes on the video. Leave some comments, guys. If you guys have some game day snacks that you wouldn't mind sharing, or, you know, some get-together snacks you wouldn't mind sharing, and you guys really, you know, want to help me out, definitely post in the comments, and let me know. And if you guys have any other ones, you know, you want to, you know, hit me up on Twitter. Let me know that way. I really look forward to seeing what you guys have prepared for your game day, so, or your parties. So let me know, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for subscribing, and thank you guys for watching. Thanks.